East 4th Street here in Cleveland are setting today. Quicken Loans Arena is just at the end of that block. We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, look, the return of LeBron James to Cleveland has become one of the best redemptive stories of the last decade. He clearly wasn't just great on the court. The roster and the coaching staff have been shaped by his hand as well. Now, LeBron said, I know what personnel works for my game. I knew what we needed. And I think our GM and our coaching staff have done a great job of fulfilling that. Guys?
Thanks, DA, and it's crucial that Cleveland keeps LeBron happy. One of the greatest players to ever play the game. A marquee matchup tonight. Two great centers going head-to-head. Brent, talk about the attributes scouts are looking for out of modern-day centers.
I think one of the things that they look for first with regards to a big man, Kevin, is a guy who doesn't shy away from contact. I know the game is moving.
The drive by James. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, you're showing the patience to build this team back to contention. The front office, part of the San Antonio Spurs tree, drafting well and developing their young players.
Count that one.
You know, but if they can pull it off, it'll make things that much easier for them at the offensive end. Stumbling out of the gate a little bit, just 1 for 4 so far.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. So many things. Now here's Calderon. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And finished off by LeBron. Beautiful. That one doesn't go. Good D by James. Smith left side. At the tip. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
The unbelievable.
Ingles can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
That one falls. 10 points for LeBron.
Yeah, what a...
Ingles passes to Favors. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. James in the post. Ingles covering.
And making it look completely...
And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up. And it seems these players are getting more and more athletic, Steve. So much.
Pilates. I mean, they're doing so much that it's totally different. I wish I would have been a guy that spent more time on his body versus my game, because it means a lot to be able to have that core strength. But I didn't.
In for the Jazz. Here's Wade. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wade's got 7.
He's able to extend it out to distance.
Wade. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're on
shot. Burks can't get it to go. You know, Steve, many felt that it was fitting that the Cavaliers came back in the 2016 finals from a 3-1 series deficit to win it all. If you're going to finally break...
It reflects determination and the end of a curse.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. And this has been a great job.
James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
They operate in a small market, but still one of the top 6 winningest organizations in NBA history.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Utah also making some changes. Gobert's checked in for Utah. And Derek Favors subbed in for Urebko. And Steve, so many star players get credit for their offense. Well, what makes the biggest difference to a team, in your opinion, as far as unlocking a great scoring potential?
I think when you have guys that can have a real impact, especially when he leaves the ground quickly in time for blocks.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's James.
And this is how
Ingles against James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know he's a perennial all-NBA.
Dish now to Ingles. And stolen by James. Goes up. And the dunk by LeBron.
If you're the defense, you have to get back. LeBron
Against Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. And James throws it down hard.
Somebody's got to rotate.
Thompson, a screen on Ingles. Smith outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Smith's got him. That shot off, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from. And James throws it down hard.
Powerful high flyer. LeBron attacks.
Hood. Another miss by Utah. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The drive by Wade goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wade's got 15 points. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Udo picks one up.
There have been
Basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. This big mountain of him, LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 27 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. There was a lot to like about his first 2 quarters in this one. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
Kenny, what do you have to say about the Jazz?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film.
And it's Love in at the 5 down low. The drive by James. And Smitty, as an NBA player, you got to travel all over the country and see just about every major metro area in the nation. Calderon kicks to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Doesn't let the contact affect the shot. Get the ball that deep.
Calderon kicks to James. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, the onslaught continues.
Oh, good on the triple.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Smith's shot is good.
And this is where JR can put it on you. Excellent.
Screen by Smith. And they double him up with LeBron. Inside. This one on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
You talk about a point.
Might not wow you, but his tough play at both ends of the court is extremely valuable.
Alec Burks checked in for Utah. LeBron kicks to Smith. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists. Back to Smith. Cleveland moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Screen by Smith. Here's James. And he just jams it right over Derek Favors. Wow! He's got 17. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. There's a minute 47 left to play in the 3rd.
You know, he's never been one to settle.
Goes to Wade. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
One of the best in the business at
come back right after this. Then it's Rodney Hood. Then there's Udo. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard. And here's Fry for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwyane Wade.
And even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Here's LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Oh, and he got basketball, though. He's a quality veteran to have on your squad.
Crowder from outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
The vision
Cleveland making a change here. Smith has checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Derek Favors checked in for Thabo Sefolosha. Basket good.
He's been so consistent scoring the basketball.
Ingles against James, and there's the pass to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 10 points for J.R. Smith. Timely game.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held them back.
And they double him up with LeBron. And again, J.R. Smith. And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Love.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Over Ingles. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
It's just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
And Ricky Rubio, known mostly for his ability to pass it and create opportunities for teammates, but, I think he's an underrated defender at that point guard spot. And
yeah, I mean, he's smart, fast, he moves his feet well, and has terrific anticipation with his hands. Great playing both on and off the ball, and just aware of his spacing.
Mitchell's got it back down to within single digits for the Jazz.
No doubt.
Oh, did you see that? Always with the great vision. Calderon still one of the...
Here's Mitchell, covered by Smith. And it's Mitchell missing.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Basket counts. 46 points for LeBron.
You can tell he is on...
James kicks to Smith. Left side, Love. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Nice.
Smith kicks to LeBron. Tries to hit him. It's deflected, and he gets it back. On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. LeBron's got 49.
Made this offense sing.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably...
Good. Wade outside. Plays it up and banks it in.
And just putting the finish.
A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time